Yeah, but why would I risk fighting a guy that's at equal level to me in a higher higher weight, or just fight someone in my division again?
Yeah.
So I think less people will decide to keep.
So it gives them more of a, oh shit, do I have to do this? Because
Exactly.
you don't want too many guys doing it.
Exactly.
Are you at 70s or 85s right now?
So I'm 170. Well, I would
You're big.
like to
You're
be
big.
170. I know,
Yeah.
I'm massive. I'd like to be, as in like I can make 170 easy. It feels like UFC are pushing me to
Fight 85s.
fight 85. Now, as much as I'm tall and I'm big for that division, I'm not. These guys are naturally just
They're
thicker,
thick,
thicker than like.
You're tall. What are you, like 6'4"?
So, no, 6'3". But
Okay.
these guys are naturally thicker than me, and even if they're shorter than me, they're just like you can,
Yeah,
you can their ankles,
muscular. They're
everything's just
strong,
big.
Those 85 unders.
So if there's a decent fight to be had, I'd have the fight. If stylistically, it makes sense for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. But I'm more of a
So
170.
you can make the weight pretty decent.
Make
I guess
the
you
weight-
are like thinner legs.
Yeah,
thinner-
exactly.
That keeps you good for like the kicks,
Exactly,
the in,
exactly.
in
And
out.
again, it makes it harder for people to be able to just grab me and hold me down because it's again like of relatively equal. So I got wiry strength, but it's equal strength. But if I got someone that's a bit of a lump just sat on me, it's just like I don't even feel like I'm in danger. But
Yeah. But they're just
I'm
so
not gonna,
big.
yeah, so big
They're
I
so
can't
big
do
they
anything.
hold you, yeah.
So in my head, I want to get back down to 170. It feels like the UFC are kind of pushing me to 180.
But ultimately, you
85.
can make the decision. Because you're like, it's nicer at the UFC, but this
Yeah.
is kind of like, you're on the inside of your career.
Yeah.
You want to go make something happen right
Exactly.
now.
That's the thing, and it feels like everything's moving very, very slowly at the moment. Like I wanted to fight either November, December, which doesn't look like it's going to happen now, because it just quiet. Everything.
You've had a
Nobody's.
good run in the UFC because
Yeah, yeah.
you 4-1, but you're one loss.
Yeah, three-
I thought
3-1, yeah.
I thought you won your
Yeah,
loss.
yeah. Like you know what? And it's somebody actually explained this. Supposedly was said if I wasn't fighting in Vegas at the time and I fought somewhere else, the rule set hadn't changed in Vegas. If that fight was anywhere else, technically they had to give it to me. Is what it is. I always say like I think everything happens for a reason.
Why do you think they gave it to him? Just popular here? I was watching
I'm
the
not
fight
sure.
trying to
I do
figure
think
out,
they are pushing.
He won the first round for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I do think they are pushing Ian Garry though.
Yeah.
Like I think they are more they kind of want him to be a champion. It just feels that way. Again, I could be completely wrong,
I feel like that way too.
but it feels like they want him to be
feel
the
like
champion.
They want that too.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
and even now he just got given a fight with Bilal,
Bilal.
which is a great fight. But obviously Bilal's number one, so I think straight after that they're probably going to give him a title shot
If he beats Bilal,
if he was to beat Bilal. But yeah, it just feels like they're pushing him. And I got nothing against him at all. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he's actually cool. Like I know you just put a lot of people they put on these personas in order to sell or be relevant, and I feel like Kobe does the same thing.
Yeah.
There's these guys they were on their way out, and then they turn into these characters, and now they're making noise and they're everywhere.
It works for him sometimes.
It does work.
It's not necessarily bad to be hated in MMA.
Yeah, no,
People-
exactly. It's
People
just
want
still
if they hate you,
popularity.
they want to watch you fight.
Exactly. So, yeah, I always try to separate the two. So if I don't know you personally, but I know your persona, I could be like, I don't like the persona, but actually I met the guy. He's actually cool.
I've had it happen a lot where you don't like someone and you meet him, and that's why I've learned. Okay, don't judge someone.
Yeah.
But other things too, besides like fighting like a celebrity, like he looks like a prick. You meet him, like I
Yeah.
really like that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
I feel bad like hating on him. So I've learned. Okay, try not to judge people till you meet them.
It's hard not to. So I always have a judgment, but I will always make it a judgment that I understand that that's a persona of them being in their field. So there's a persona of that's his MMA persona. I don't know if that's still going to seep into his personality. So I don't, until I meet him.
Exactly. You can't really.
I can't make the full judgment. But right now I'm like a little bit dubious of him. Meet the person. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Ian Garry. I've never met him. He looks a little obnoxious to me, but
Yeah.
I might meet him and then get along with him great.
It's weird. Like I didn't have no big conversation. He does seem like he can be arrogant and like he's big ego, big young ego. Same thing we were talking about earlier, like a young ego. But when I off stage, I saw his kid. His kid's super cute. Not gonna lie. Like I walked past, I was like, "Oh man, the cute kid!" And he picked him. I was like, "Man."
It makes it hard to be rude.
Yeah,
when they have a
he's
cute
just like,
kid,
I was like, bro,
you
he's
want
got
to
a
go
cute
say hi
kid.
to their kid. You're just like, oh.
But that's the thing. I was walking past and I was just kind of said like, "Cute kid," and he was like, "Oh yeah," and he picked his child up and came over to me. I was like, "Oh," and
Yeah,
we was like,
okay, now he's friendly.
so it's
showing
nice.
his
It was,
kid.
and again, he didn't have to do that. He could have been like, "Oh, thank you," and then left it
walked
at
off.
that. But so again, I saw
You saw the human part of him.
Yeah, I saw the
That's
human part of
arrogant
him, which was nice.
The him caring about it when he's caring about their kid.
Yes.
that makes you respect him a little bit.
Yeah,
When you see
yeah,
a dad,
exactly.
Like loves their kid.
Yeah.
it adds a respect.
100%.
It's like, okay, you're taking care of your kids.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
ignoring your kids.
Yeah,
You can tell.
yeah.
You can tell. That's a very positive quality if you
100%.
like respect your kids.
100%, man. Like, and it shows again an area that I was raised in is a family quality that I saw in him, which was nice. So it's like, yeah, it's hard to be. You know, after I was seeing that, I was like, okay, there's obviously more there. You know, if we was to meet up and spend more time together, I'd probably see a bit more of that. But yeah, like again, he's talented young guy, and I do feel like they're pushing him, and I think he potentially can get it. It's an awkward fight for JDM. I think he's very smart though. He's a very smart fighter. He's got a couple of difficult fights, but I feel like he's a fighter that I can beat, and obviously every fighter will say that, but just stylistically speaking, I feel like that's a good fight for me. That's another reason why I want to be in a welterweight.
I think you're right up there with all the top guys.
Thank you. I appreciate
it, man. I can see you. You know, like when you get the top guys, they could go either way. I'm not gonna say you're gonna run through those guys, but I can definitely see you beating all the top guys. You're not an easy fight for everybody. I remember watching you being like, dude, this guy would be a pain in the ass to fight. Like your movement, like how am I gonna get a hold of him? You're in, out, you're in, out.
And a lot of people are saying it and realize, and I think I'm getting more respect for it, obviously now that I'm in the UFC.